The Golden Goose. Long ago, in a little village, there lived 3 brothers. The 2 older ones thought they were clever and important. The youngest, well, everyone called him Simpleton. He wasn't quick with words, but he had a heart as warm as sunshine. One day their father said, "Go to the forest and chop some wood." The eldest went first. On the path, a tiny old man with a long white beard and a green cloak waved. "Kind sir," he said, "could you spare me a bite of bread and a sip of water?" "Bread? Water? For you?" "No," snapped the eldest. Minutes later, whack! His axe slipped, and he went home holding his sore arm. The second brother tried next. He met the same old man, heard the same request, and gave the same rude answer. Moments later, whack! The axe hit his leg. He hopped home in pain. Then Simpleton went. He met the old man, who looked hungry and tired. Without thinking twice, Simpleton handed over his bread and water. "Eat, friend," he said with a smile. The old man's eyes twinkled. "You are kind. Chop that tree over there, and you'll find a surprise." Simpleton chopped, and out popped a goose with glowing golden feathers. That night he stayed at an inn. The innkeeper's 3 daughters couldn't resist the goose's sparkle. The oldest tiptoed over and stuck to the goose. The second tried to pull her away, stuck. The youngest reached out, stuck. The next morning, Simpleton tucked the goose under his arm and headed out. Behind him, 3 sisters shuffled along in a wobbly line. A farmer tried to help, stuck. A milkmaid, stuck. Even a priest, stuck. By the time they reached the city, Simpleton had a parade of silly, shuffling people. A princess who never laughed happened to be watching from her balcony. The sight made her burst out laughing. Loud, long, unstoppable laughter. The king, who had promised her hand to anyone who made her laugh, wasn't happy. He gave Simpleton 3 impossible tasks: drink all the wine in the cellar, eat a mountain of bread, and bring a ship that sailed on land. With the old man's help, Simpleton did it all, and so the king kept his word. Simpleton married the princess. The Golden Goose lived in the palace garden, and laughter filled their days forever. Moral: a kind heart can turn the simplest person into the luckiest.